All right, back to the city of Portez, day 10. We've done a lot of expanding our city. We're trying to hit that 11,000 population goal. So we're squeezing in a bunch more residential down here. And of course, we also put in some bus lines last time. So we got bus lines from the major chunks of our city to the industrial areas. So we'll see here today how that's working out for people taking the buses to work, and maybe someone will take the buses to get closer to school, but the buses for the most part don't really go to the schools except for the high school. We did have on this red bus line, it does stop over by the high school. So thing is, yeah, it's not particularly well designed for that. I would say like all the bus lines essentially go to somewhere in here and somewhere in here. But the high school stop is after coming to this area. So like anyone trying to take the bus to the high school is, I don't know, it's not ideal. But I'm thinking some people might be jumping on the red line here. What did we call the red line? Brook. The Brook work line. Some people might be jumping on that to try to get to the high school. But I'm thinking people will take the work buses. They'll get dropped off at one of these points, and then they'll just walk the 5 blocks or so down to the high school. Particularly the people over here who can't walk at all anywhere over here because there's no sidewalk on the highway. So there's no actual pedestrian route over to here. We could put like a pedestrian bridge across or something, but currently no such path exists. But anyways, let's get playing. So yeah, right now we are a little bit anxious to get this new area filled in. Did I water everything? Okay, yeah, we got water. And people will hopefully be enough to hit that 11,000 mark, which is going to let us move the darn train track out of the way. So yeah, our money has been climbing up a lot. We did a lot of stuff with the bus lines and stuff that took a bunch of time, but we didn't actually spend that much money on it. Our money actually crept up a lot. But yeah, gotta figure out how we're doing this train area. So we're gonna be stuck with the entrance and exit for the train line being in the same location, but I'm planning on making the train swing out wider. Give us more space over here to do residential, and we'll also essentially bring the train a little closer to what is going to be a big industrial area of our city. But let's take a look at our bus stops. Sorry. Can't click on stuff when you have that tool up. Alright, so this bus is full. And these buses are full, so they're getting filled up over here, which means those other people are not getting the opportunity to get on them and get over here for work. So we'll have to continue to monitor that to see how it goes. For this purple line here, seems to be going all right. And then, let's see, this one, are there a bunch of people? Okay, there are a bunch of people right here. So that's going to take several buses. There and there. Okay, that's going to take quite a few buses to get all those people into work. But at least it's only 6:30. They've got some time to get to work. I still don't know if any of them are trying to take the buses to go to school. And I don't know if anyone's doing any kind of bus transferring shenanigans. Like, what the hell's up with all these people? At this stop? Yeah. So yeah, we will keep monitoring that, and right, so yeah, the red line here is got one somewhat busy stop, but mostly doing all right. Yeah, that stop and this stop. They need some help. But not as much as the green bus. So yeah. Buses are getting to this point and they're already full. Let's see. Because this is like the biggest area. So we might need to increase the vehicle count a little bit. But we'll give it some time to see how it's going. How goes the high school? 959 students out of 1,000 for the high school. I'm not sure if we're gonna end up putting a high school in this other area or what. It would also be good if we had a high school. I'm thinking we're gonna need a high school for this as we expand it. Let me check real quick here. Electricity. Oh, it is time to build more electricity. So we'll continue our little chain of windmills. Those are looking good. And then water. Oh yeah, we built the other water pump and sewage. So we should actually turn the budget down because we aren't going to need that full capacity for a while. Let's see how 80% is. Yeah, 80% is plenty. And then, yeah, we can check the garbage landfills. 20, 29. Alright, these landfills are going to be filled up in a day or two. Or should I say a year or two? And yeah, long-term landfills are just not sustainable, unfortunately. We are going to have to change over to burning trash at some point. But yeah, the upkeep on this is very high. We're trying to avoid that for as long as possible, basically. Our little cloverleaf that we ended over here is got a lot of trucks moving on it. Good to see. Oh, a truck over here just disappeared. Don't know what that was about. I don't think I've seen any trucks take this slip lane yet. Oh, maybe there's not really a point of that. Because if they're coming from over here, and they're trying to get in this area, it's probably faster for them to just come right up here. And maybe that really isn't going to get any use. But yeah, it seems like pretty much everything else is getting used. Bit of a bummer that the game makes all intersections flat, so our nice smooth ramp down here is looking goofy. But oh well. Yeah. This isn't quite working out. The yielding rules are not doing too well. There's a bit of conflicts at this location. I don't know what happens if we put in a traffic light, though. Because I'm going to say there's this direction, and 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 then it's going to be like a 5-phase traffic light, and it's going to be super slow. Or what's the deal? Yeah. Bunch more people here walking around. I assume they just got off a bus somewhere. These people like they're getting on a bus. Well, some of them are not. This guy resides at where? Okay. So he probably got off the purple line? Where's the purple stop actually at? Way over there. And he's going... Oh, he's going home. What? Why is he getting on this bus? He lives over here somewhere. How about you? Manager at... Okay, this guy works way over there. Resides at... Oh, he's going shopping. Where's he going shopping at? He lives there and he works over here? What? I don't know. Let's see what areas we still got lots of passengers on. Right. Purple is good. Red is pretty good. This one is... Okay, that one seems to have caught up with all the people down here. Have cleared out. And then... what's the last one? The green. Okay, the green is not quite caught up, but it's almost there. Gonna take like 5 more buses. So yeah, I didn't need that much busing. But I'm happy to give people an option to take the bus a little ways instead of having to walk like 10 blocks. 10 blocks is a little far to walk. But yeah, it's mostly for the people who need to get to different areas. Yeah, traffic is only really busy in this area, which is good news for us. Is that a bus? Yeah. What do we have here? Another commercial building abandoned. Okay. The high school is almost full. What's this? Low land value. Interesting. Seems like they're unhappy. They're right by the water, but that doesn't really do that much. Much better to be by the parks and shopping area. Although this area by the water is for some reason better. Alright. People are still moving in. We are definitely gonna hit that 11,000 mark though. And then we're gonna spend a whole lot of money adjusting the train line and expanding on this residential area. Followed by creating an industrial area over here. Still haven't decided how exactly I'm going to connect into that. I planned on extending this road out and connecting in there somehow. So that people can use that essentially to get to work quickly, but the trucks are still gonna want a highway exit for both for people to get goods in and out And for the train, the cargo train station that we're going to be putting in here. This one. Like vomit colored dirt. Really weird. Alright, come on, people. So close. Being able to move that train track. Yeah, people should be at work right now. Let's see how many people are still waiting on buses. So there's just a bunch of people here, but not that many. And then still a bunch of people at this green line. So those people are gonna be a little late for work. Oh, there's our 11,000. All right, so yeah, we get the train stuff. Cargo train terminal is what we really want, and specifically the ability to place and get rid of the dang train tracks. So yeah, we are gonna delete a whole lot of train track, and replacing it is not gonna be that cheap, but it's gonna be a lot cheaper than some of the other stuff we've done. Alrighty then. We want a wait, what? Oh, we have to make a train thing first. What a pain in the ass. Come on, game. I guess that's fine. But it's gotta be placed roadside, so we actually have to figure this out first. That's annoying. And then the other thing is gonna be right, we're gonna put it like somewhere out here. But the yeah, it's let's figure out the highway exit first, I guess. I think we're just gonna how am I gonna do this? Probably just gonna do one of these over here. And actually send highway out. really what I want to do? It's more like I want to send out 6-lane road. But actually, no, highway's fine. Highway's fine. Alright, so we're gonna put trumpet out here. Which trumpet? Matter? Problem is most of our cars are gonna be coming, or our trucks are gonna be coming from this direction. Theoretically. So there's that trumpet, or this trumpet. I don't think it really matters. Yeah, we want this fairly close to the edge of the map. I think an angle will be fine. Connect it like this. Not directly on there. There's gonna be a bit of a sharp bend on the highway if we do it too close. Yeah, let's go right about here. Kind of winging it. It's not quite awesome. Okay. We can do a little bit better here. Gonna be something like here. All right, that's better. And from here, thinking we're doing a highway loop. There's just going to be one counterclockwise highway that goes around. So it's going to come out here a bit and then curve off this way. Yeah, we're gonna... This will be interesting. My angle set. Maybe we want to go a bit farther. And then we're gonna turn this like that. Maybe not quite that much. Like that. We want this to come straight. And yeah, I think I really want it closer to the edge of the map. Let's curve this farther. This is going to be interesting. Where is the train station actually going to be? Oh, I got an idea. Okay. Yeah, this will be interesting. I'm close to the edge here. Straight down. Up here. We'll turn some more. Here. Yeah, I hope there's not too much elevation that's gonna make this pain. And then, yeah, come straight up here. Wait a sec. Actually, we don't want to go too far. So, natural resource. The oil area ends here. We still have a lot of room that could be forest industry if we want. And this will become forest industry probably after the oil dries up. But I don't think we want the highway to go actually all the way around. We want a highway that goes like right up the middle, I think. Let's get a good spot for right up the middle. And then yeah, this is going to be interesting. We're gonna have to curve it back to the left and then back to the right. Trying to figure out where it's gonna look good. Maybe somewhere around here. We're gonna curve it this way, and let's turn off these road guidelines. I guess we could turn road guidelines back on for this part. How would that be? Yeah, I think something like this. This is gonna be looking really weird until we get the train station in here. We gotta put in some effort to make this work. Alright, so train station. We want people doing their business with the train station and then able to get back out to the highway fairly quickly. So train line's going to come across here, and we either put the train station over here or over here. And it really sucks that we can't put the train line without putting the train station, or the cargo train terminal. Let me just make sure we aren't having any major problems in our city. Check the electricity and the water again. And we got another store that closed down. And okay, yeah. High school, we have to increase the budget for now for more people to go to high school. But yeah, after we expand the area over here, we're probably gonna put in a high school over there. I mean, or we put a high school over here would also be a good choice. Just based on how many freaking people there are. Whoops. Oh yeah, the other option I forgot was we could put a train station on this side. So it's here or here or here. Any of those would be pretty decent, except over here is the worst of them as far as people being able to get back onto the highway over here. And I guess over here isn't that great. I think in the middle is the best. We want people to come off the highway, come over here to the train station, and then get back on the highway quickly. The only problem is if it's super popular, it's gonna back up the highway. We want to make sure it doesn't back up the highway. I don't know if there's any way we can really prevent that, though. Like, essentially we need a really long road for a big long line of trucks for when it's busy. Or we put 2 train stations. There definitely could be a train station down here, maybe? It does cause a lot of noise. We don't want it. We essentially wouldn't want to continue building this residential area out farther if we wanted to do that. But that is actually a pretty decent idea. Problem is in the other city, the people didn't seem to go to, like, the nearest train station. Or they would go to the boat instead of the train when the train was a lot closer, stuff like that. So I don't know if there's any rhyme or reason to it. I like to think it's just bad AI, basically. Okay, I've got the plan. The plan is... we need a... I think just a 2-lane... No. Lane with grass. Let's do that. So we are going to have a straight road right about here. It doesn't need to be that long. But what we need to do first is we're gonna raise the ground up. The train terminal is gonna be on higher ground. So yeah, let's do a little bit of landscaping because the train tracks are gonna go over to the highway. So let's say increase height to about that high. That looks good. And then we just need to level this out. We can go a stronger strength. And yeah, this looks about right. And then the train station, how big is this? Rotate. Oh, I can't rotate it even. I just need to put down the road. But I'm afraid of... I don't want to make it too small, but it looks pretty big. We gotta definitely bring this out, both the station and the road. Alright. So the road shall go something like this. And then the train station. Dude. God damn it. I just remembered. Alright, so there is a problem. We want the train station on the other side. As the vehicles come into the train station, and then they exit, they exit in a way where we need them to come at the train station from a certain direction, or else they the traffic crosses each other. Some dumb shit. So yeah, we need the road to be on this side. So we're gonna have to really move the train tracks. Yeah, it's unfortunate. Train tracks, train station, cargo train. Alright. Yeah, this is gonna be something like this. Alright. And then, of course, for them to get back on the highway, it'll be very easy. Highway ramp. Yeah, they'll go something. They just kind of wrap around this way. Nice. And then, like I said earlier, the line to get off the highway is going to be massive, potentially. So we're going to have a right-hand exit. Which is going to go up and over the highway. And then this is gonna just run this way alongside the highway for a bit. And then we need to make a little bit of a slope here so that this looks nice. So that we can get a road going up here, or the highway ramp going up here. Alright, that is how we get to the station. Sort of. There's gonna be a bit of a conflict. So, we're gonna have a bunch of industry in here, and obviously those guys are going to want to get to the train station some of the time. So, we need either a way to jump in line here, or... Yeah, let me turn off the train station so it's not killing our income right now. So yeah, we need a way for those guys to either directly hook into the train station here, or we need a way for this highway to hook back over to here. Which we could do with a little highway ramp here, but there'll be conflict with the traffic coming out of the train station, which would not be ideal. So we'll have to think about that. But let's just get the train station working so that our existing industry stuff can use it. Which means we need to get the train tracks up here. So we're gonna have to curve this kind of sharply, and also it's gonna have to get up and over the highway here. Whoops. I kind of moved that at the last second. I think we'll be fine though. This has to come somewhere out here, but Uh... Alright, we might have to change this then. Seems like the highway ramp is a little too close there to get a pillar between. Maybe we could have done it, but we'll just spread them out slightly. Like that. Alright, back to train tracks. Coming straight, and we turn off snaps and maybe it'll fit. It still doesn't like going across at an angle, does it? I see. Yeah. That is annoying. Alright. We're gonna actually change the highway angle a bit then. Okay. Like that. Try again. Oh, we do have kids coming out of school. How did the school increase go? Okay. Yeah, 1051 out of 1090 high school students. That's not the school. Yeah. People leaving school. Cool. Damn, that's a lot of people. Yeah. 1,000 high school students getting out all in a big stream. That's awesome. The elementary school students. I assume these schools are not particularly used. 164 students. Actually, that's 165 students. 165 students. Does the game auto balance? Okay, 188. 164. 171. Trying to figure out. Okay, 182. And we have one more here. 170. Okay. Yeah, there's not many houses here, so it seems like there's too many students going here. Looks like a lot of them are walking across this way. I don't know if any of them took the bus or not. But anyways, let's finish with the train thing, get the train going. All right. I really want to get the curve started. Shoot. Yeah, we want to start the curve. Almost. Something like that. And let's call that close enough. That's pretty good. And then for the other side, like I said before, we want to swing the train out pretty wide so that we can expand the housing area farther without running into the train. So let's curve this train. I guess we need to curve that. Somewhere. Something like this. And then we're just going to go straight out. And give me that angle snap. Where's my angle snap? Okay. Snaps around here. Actually, we can go back to ground, though. Yeah. Back to ground. And give it the curve. Let's keep it really close to the edge of that. And it's gonna go straight down to here. Ish. And then we gotta curve it back to the left. Something like that. And then we could put on a road guideline to get this last one nice and perfect. Okay. Train tracks are good. We just need water and electricity. I think we're good. Let's get water. Bring the water straight. Like that. And electricity. All right. I think we can now turn on the train and it should be good. Still have a lot of work to do for actually building up that industry, but let's put in we got more demand for commercial zones, so let's put in this area. Oops. Kind of overkill at the moment for commercial zone. Oops, that wasn't supposed to be built all the way to the road. My bad. I'm not going to destroy their building, though. I mean, if I could just get rid of their parking lot. But, whatever. Let's say we start increasing our residential zone. That's what we want to do now. Get back to making the city more populated. They're not going to be super happy to be near the train. Train does cause noise. So I gotta think whether or not I'm going to go all the way out. But first, we can start zoning in here. Whoops, that's supposed to be green. Why are people coming down to the end of the street? Oh, it's the garbage truck. Because they drive by, but they can't actually U-turn. They have no U-turn capability. So it's actually pretty inefficient for the garbage trucks. We might need to connect along the back so that they can like go down one street and then come up another street. At the very least. Alright. Water will be coming out. And we'll continue building more roads. I assume this is someone who works here. Yeah, going to work. Where's the trucks? Yeah, we've got a couple trucks. It'll probably take them like 10 minutes or so before they really change the AI to start really using the trains. Oh shit. Where'd all these come from? Yeah, they go in one and they come out the other, but if we had the whole station flipped around, they'd be essentially coming in from this angle. And then the people going in would cross over the people coming out. So that's why it ended up this way. Alright, so green. We like green. Lots of green. Bring the water out. And yeah, this is going to be a pretty good expansion to our city. And we can keep expanding it farther if we want. But I think we're gonna... I want to think about it a little bit. Alright, the buses... What are the buses doing right now? A lot of people trying to get on over there. Does that one go... That one goes over here first before... Continuing on. Green line's pretty busy over here. Yeah, it feels like we want just a little bit more on the green line and the, or should I say, the Moore line and the Sterling line. Especially because we're going to have a lot more people over here in the Sterling area with this new city expansion we're doing. So, Sterling line. I want to bring it up to 12 buses. And the green line, I think we just want to bring it up just a little bit. I think 6 buses will be fine. Alright, how goes the train station? Yeah, they're coming in. We don't have a big line of trucks trying to get in here. I think it's still good that we planned for that capability, considering how busy it got in my other city. The city of Verville. So yeah, I think we're gonna need more electricity and yeah, the nice row of windmills, or wind turbines, whatever you want to call them, is about at its end. Initially, there was a plan to extend this across and this. Probably not over here. But maybe we just want this one. Of course, that's going to be after we purchase that square. Is it time to do this industry area? Trucks. It's not actually at the really having demand for more industry yet. For some reason there's still more demand for commercial, but I don't know how the game really determines that. I guess my thought at some point was, if all these buildings are full of visitors, then that means like too many people are trying to shop at once compared to the building capacity. So it's possible. These areas are not full of visitors, though. Although some of these are very new buildings. These shopping areas are pretty full. Alright, let's look at natural resources. Okay. So, we want to suck up the oil here. In my experience, we have to do this kind of with a bunch of little spread out oil things, because it disappears very fast if you just put in a massive amount of oil specialized industry. So alright, we're gonna put in I guess we're doing a large road. Just trying to plan this out reasonably. Large road, something like this. Oh, but the thing is, this is going to be one-way large road. Yeah, this is going to be one-way large road. Something like that. And we'll do the highway ramps last. But along this road, there shall be many blocks industry. And then, yeah, I'm trying to just think it's gonna be one way there, and then there's gonna be another one that goes one way in between. Do I want vehicles to be able to go back up this direction? Is the question I'm trying to figure out. Oh, this will be there. Oh my god. Our blocks got all screwed up. Give me my money back. First of all, let's just see how the after-work traffic's going. The people are getting off of work right now. There should be, except for the people who are working overtime, of course. But yeah, vehicle traffic is still really only over there, and I guess a bit over here now. But yeah. Lots of people getting out. Walking to the bus stops. Right, green lines. Good so far. Red line. This is over near the high school. Yeah, I don't know if a bunch of people should have looked after school if people from the high school were all swarming this area. I don't know if this is all high schooler traffic. Bunch of uneducated adults. But yeah. It's not like there's a ton of people in any case. Where's this? Okay. The Sterling line. I think that's the last stop before it heads back over to here. Yeah, because the first stop's over here. Okay, yeah, that's... It seems to be having a bit of trouble. More and more people are stacking up at this spot. But only full buses are coming by here. I don't know still if there's... I feel like some people are taking these buses just to go shopping. It's not just people going home after work. We might need... might need to still add more to the Sterling line. There's also a different strategy you can take is make another bus line that basically does the same route but backwards. Like a clockwise instead of counterclockwise type of thing. I've also been thinking about putting a pedestrian path between these that might help a little bit. And these stupid people upgraded their buildings. Now they need a bunch of educated workers. And there's still demand for commercial. Alright, evening is approaching. But yeah, this line's doing decent. Sterling line. Looks like it's probably the most busy. Actually, Brook Work line's got a lot of backup also. Seems like we should probably bring this up to 5 buses. Don't want to overdo it. Really, okay, this one's got a ton of people also. Alright, so there's a lot of people here, and a lot of people here. Interesting. Sterling getting worse? Seems like it's getting worse. Kind of feels like a thing that I need to solve with the metro. I put a metro somewhere kind of central to this area that comes out to here and out to here. That would be good. And then I could use a lot less buses. But let's get back to industry. I want industry, damn it. Use space properly this time. Stupid road guidelines there. Probably gonna screw me up. Okay. Alright, people are gonna wanna turn in here and then turn right to where they're going. The people that are leaving are gonna want to go this way, come down out to the highway exit over here. I'm not sure if that's gonna cause too much traffic for the people trying to turn in and people trying to turn out. The way we would avoid that would to make these be one-ways going in this direction. But maybe we just see if it's a problem first. And then how frequently am I putting more streets? Let's look at the thing here. So basically that's gonna be or district. Oh, we need to actually set it as a ore district first. Not ore, oil. Alright. Oh no, we're gonna have to get electricity and water out here. What a pain. And we're gonna need like a fire station. I wonder if the train station can actually catch on fire. Because they would be reliant on one of these fire stations over here to get on the highway and come in there, but if the fire trucks get stuck behind a big line of trucks, then that would be bad. Alright, yeah, this is gonna be a pain. But I really wanna get this area laid out. Let's actually first double check the status of our little bus lines. Yeah. Some of these people are gonna be getting home a little late. The buses turned out to be too popular. Except the purple bus. Nobody likes the purple bus, apparently. Is there like a metro bus combination station? Or was it like... There's this harbor bus. That's for those boats that are like cruise ships. Which, not very many people actually come in on. Unfortunate. Let me actually look at how much money is actually getting spent on these buses. Yeah, we're not profitable, but it's really not that bad. But that is, of course, because there's so many people riding the buses. It's actually ridiculous that the buses aren't profitable when every bus is packed with 30 people. Like, how low are those bus fares? And that'll be a great thing in City Skylines too, though. You can change the bus fares so that fewer people will want to spend the money on the bus. So you can use that to kind of balance how many people take the bus. I have another abandoned store. We never put a police station on this side, did we? To do that, and the ambulance, and what was it, the child medical? Actually, that one has a pretty big range. We might not need another one of those. It wouldn't hurt. Okay, it would hurt a little bit. Let's do regular medical and police. Yeah, we need more electricity. We are really lacking in good places to put more electricity. Specifically the one. Wait, do we have another type of electricity that we could be using? Do a hydropower plant. I don't know how good the hydropower plant is. I don't think we want a solar power plant. There's just so much rain on the map. Bad weather. I think that's a bad choice. Oil's bad. Coal's bad. Hydropower plant. I really don't know if this is like... really gonna work well, and also is it gonna cause the water levels back here to rise up and then like flood our city or something. Maybe we do it like really high up, like here. Although we don't want it. I think we want the water. We want it after the water pumps. Pretty sure that would make sense. Slope too steep. Alright, so this would cost 100,000. Estimated production 16 megawatts of power. Assume it's better. I think you want to like higher up, like this type of thing. Estimated production 128 megawatts. Yeah, it seems like hydropower plant can do a lot in the right conditions. But I'm not feeling like we have the right conditions. Hey, the demand for commercial went down. Maybe that's just people are done shopping for the day or something. Oh, damn. We almost filled in this residential area. So yeah, I think I was talking about earlier, we don't want to go super deep on these, actually. We should have side streets for them to turn around. Whoops, my bad. We want... Oh, we can't do that without deleting these streets, though. Alright, this... We can do that, right? Sorry, people. Alright, it is almost officially nighttime. I want to see how busy the buses are. Did the buses get the people or not? Because ain't nobody want to be waiting for hours for the buses. Why are these all bunched up? I don't know why the buses got all bunched up. It's weird. How about over here? Okay, they still... Wait, this is... Okay, these are probably shoppers. I thought these would be mostly shoppers going home, but a lot of them are not. Abandoned pharmacy. So dumb. They upgrade their buildings and then they have to close down because they don't have workers. The police station was burning. Alright, where's that train at? Okay, so yeah, we're gonna... actually, we should throw some parks in here. Yeah, let's keep that in mind. Because it's not really gonna change my plans. Wait, where's that train track at? Way down there. Okay, lots of stuff there. And we're gonna throw in, I think we're gonna be pretty generous with the parks. Maybe not too generous. We'll smash those other ones. And then... just zone this. Whoops, this park is not... Whoops. We could have moved that, probably. Instead of demolishing it. Alright. Gonna go from down here up to here. Residential. And then the commercial is gonna be struggling. Not at this time of night, but I think we're gonna have massive commercial demand tomorrow. Alright, we do have a bunch of money. There's kind of our main areas. Kind of try to spread things out so there isn't really that much of main areas. But yeah, I think I'm just gonna get back to this. Deciding how we're doing this. All right, yeah, we're just gonna kind of YOLO it, I guess. I don't want to put too much burden on that road. Let's go with another large road one way. It's gonna be like an ultra massive industrial area eventually. So we're definitely gonna have to put like a metro that goes out here or something. The other thing we're gonna do is this whole area here is probably gonna be residential. We could even start throwing in high density residential. But I don't like the aesthetic of it. Alright, give me highway ramps. With a nice little curve. Yeah, we can curve this. Like an highway ramp. That'll be fine. I suppose let's just put these on the ends also. Alright, tons of people gonna be getting off and on. I don't know if single ramp's gonna end up being enough. We want them to mainly use the big roads because they'll move faster on there, but I mean the AI pathing will choose that as appropriate. So I think it's fine that we put highway entrance on the smaller roads as well. And That's that. Then we need to start zoning, I'd say. Where's our districts? This is gonna be a big mess. So we're gonna have some oil scattered all over the place. Let me first build the freaking fire station. And then we'll get the electricity and the water out here also. Yeah, something like this should be fine. Electricity. Let's come down to here. And then get these zones. Oh, water. So the water goes there. To about here. Okay. Good. Back to this. We're trying to get ourselves a situation where the electricity's gonna jump across to these different buildings. Alright, that's a start. It's a start. Oh, shit. People without water over here. My bad. At least we don't have a giant chunk of abandoned buildings. Alright, are the buses cleared up yet? No. Some reason there's like a ton of buses here. I hope it didn't bug out. It looks like it probably bugged out. Wake up, bus driver. And Green Line has a similar problem. That's really annoying. Our income has gone down a lot because we built a bunch of stuff that's using up income. Not really benefiting quite from it yet. How are we doing on jobs? Looks like we still have 1,800 or so. 1,700 or so jobs. Which are, what the fuck? Oh no. I assume, yeah, the wind has gone down a little bit right now. So we're low on power. Increasing the budget will give us more power. That's just one of those things. Okay. Alright, so we're paying a little more than we want right now on electricity. But trucks. Not a lot of people excited to build oil industry over here. We put maybe here. Maybe the thing I gotta work on is the metro. We definitely have a couple somewhat central locations that would be not terrible for metro. Oh, slope too steep. That's an issue. You'd have to put that sideways. which I don't really want to do. It's really that crooked? Huh. Okay, so for the metro, which way's the metro gonna face? Then I could go this way and then it turns, or should probably be on this side. There's more houses on this side. Whoops, I paused it accidentally. So the metro's gonna kind of swing out this way and curve to the new area over there. That's the plan. I think we want to kind of angle a road a little bit. Put a metro on there. Like that. We're gonna want to build a path from over here across the highway. Something like that. All right. That's part one. Part two is the metro is going to come up here, and I think we really got to have it come out kind of in the central area here near the high school. It would also be nice to have metro to the job area, but I don't know. It's hard to say what's the best spot for it. But yeah, if we go right across the street from the high school, I feel like that's pretty good, although it's not angled nicely for turning it to go this way. But I'm gonna place it. Whoops. And we're out of time. 6 a.m. on a Friday. So, next time we'll continue the metro. Let's check real quick. Did these freaking bus lines ever clear up? The red one's fine. The green one looks like it's still having issues. I think the people are just not getting the bus rides because of the bus being bugged. I don't think our line is necessarily short on buses. And then Sterling Line, the buses aren't crazy bunched up like they were before, so maybe it got unstuck. There's still quite a few people over here trying to get rides, but yeah, hopefully the buses will clear up a lot once we get the we'll get another metro line over to this side. I'm not sure where exactly. We might actually end up doing a loop. I was thinking like a back and forth thing with the metro, but we might actually do a loop. Because a loop is, if you do a loop, then you can have trains running in different directions on the loop very nicely without, it's kind of a less people sit on the train for multiple stops type of thing. Or like how some of the people on grab or jump on the bus to travel a long way over to here. Whereas if I had to stop going the other way for the bus, then we could maybe have less people waiting on buses with the same number of total buses. So, yeah. So yeah, we'll put in a metro. Probably in kind of that central location. I'm not sure if we're gonna add more to this area. Because we don't want to put too much traffic to that location, and we're really trying to get people into the industry area over here. So I don't think we actually need to really commit a metro too much to the work area specifically. I think it'll be fine if the metro goes here, kind of as the central area of all the residences. So that's the plan. That'll be next time. So we'll also be, of course, working on the new oil industrial area next time. Trying to just get up the oil, and then once the oil dries up, then we'll switch it over to I guess more forest industry. I don't know if it really helps to have a ton of one type of industry. I think it's better to diversify. So I kind of want more generic industry. But yeah, we'll see. Maybe this will become like half generic, half forest industry. Who knows? But yeah. Yeah, this area is still crowded with trees, so it's really hard to even see at this point. Got our Turgo train stuffs working. This area has gotten quite a bit bigger. And yeah, the rest of our city is pretty much the same. And yeah, the wind turbines, I just really think are a good feature of the city. But we are having electricity problems, which is why we're looking at the dam. But it just didn't look like it was going to be worth it, probably. But we might revisit the dam, because I don't know how it works. The water is flowing from that direction, but some of it goes this way. So if we put a dam here, then the water is probably going to flow the other side and not really help us, or I don't know how much is going to cause flooding. I don't know how it works. It seems risky. But yeah, city is looking good. I really should do this like during the daytime. Where we can see it just a little bit better. The low angle of the sun makes it a little dark and hard to see. Save game. Quit game.